Yandy thought she could stay quiet? Please. Erica Mena shattered that illusion with the biggest, messiest revelation of 2025. She's not just airing dirty laundry. She's claiming Mendeecees is the father of her child, not Safari, not some random hookup. We're talking about Yandy's husband, her ride or die, her everything. And now, allegedly Erica's baby daddy. What is even going on? They tried to cover up the DNA results. Erica says they burned them. Yandy? She went live in full meltdown mode, yelling, shaking, snatching off her wig, screaming, "I knew that baby didn't look like Safari." This isn't reality TV anymore. It's full-blown war. We're talking hush money, secret visits in the middle of the night, and maternity wards on lockdown. Not even the producers could contain this chaos. So here's the real question. If Erica's telling the truth, how long has Mendeecees been living a lie? And if she's not, then why? Does that baby look just like him? Stay locked in because what's coming next isn't just drama, it's destruction. Families? Torn apart. Producers? Exposed. The whole game? About to flip. But let's hit rewind. This didn't start with Erica's cryptic baby photo captioned, "His real father knows who he is." No, this story stretches back to private. Jets, locked dressing rooms, secret Atlanta meetups, and a DNA test that mysteriously disappeared before anyone saw the results. Let's peel back the curtain on the real chaos hiding behind this storm. Erica Mena, infamous for fiery breakups, on-screen blow-ups, and dragging the truth out of her castmates by any means, just redirected all that heat straight into Yandy Smith's home. And her weapon? A baby. Yeah, you heard that right. According to insiders, and yep, we got 'em, Erica's been dropping hints for months that her child has nothing to do with Safari. While the world assumed the drama died with their breakup, Erica stayed silent for a reason. She was observing, planning, gathering receipts, screenshots, hospital records, Uber logs, and according to one anonymous love and hip-hop insider, even voice memos of Mendeecees himself saying, "What if that baby really mine?" Let that settle in your chest for a second. This wasn't some random twist. It was calculated. Sources reveal Erica and Mendeecees had a secret dinner back in 2023 during a crossover reunion shoot. And guess who was quietly watching? Mona Scott, grinning behind the scenes. For 2 whole hours, producers reportedly cut the cameras. No reasons given. Then Erica slipped out of Mendeecees' hotel floor, hoodie pulled up and shades on. 10 minutes later, he followed, wearing the same outfit, but with his shirt flipped inside out. Coincidence? Cover-up? Yandy swears she had no clue. Yet, her shady IG stories started pouring in. You can't trust those who smile at you, but lie with your mistakes. Everyone expected Erica to throw shade at Chrissy or Cambella, but the real hit was aimed right at her. And just when you thought it couldn't get messier. Erica reveals she took the first DNA test at a swanky private clinic in Miami, not some random walk-in lab. We're talking Beverly Hills vibes, cucumber water served while your world gets flipped upside down. The results? A staggering 99.98% chance Mendeecees is the dad. But just as she was about to drop the bomb, production called. They told her to hold back and quietly settle, with a cool $75,000 hush money offer. $75,000 to bury a secret that could shatter one of reality TV's most iconic Black power couples? Yeah, this is next-level chaos. Erica wasn't having it. "I've been bought before, not this time," she said, and she meant it. She went straight to her lawyer, who fired off a demand letter to producers, insisting the original DNA proof be made public. Then, boom, the second shocker dropped. The lab claimed they never got the DNA samples. Wait, what? 2 people show up, give samples, get results, and now the evidence vanishes? No way. Someone wiped it clean. Here's the kicker. Erica accuses Yandy of pulling the strings behind the scenes. She says Yandy sent someone from her PR team to make the test disappear. Within 48 hours, the lab's website crashed for maintenance, staff numbers changed, and the doctor who ran the test suddenly jetted off to Spain on sabbatical. Still think this is just petty drama? This is reputation warfare. Hidden payoffs and a baby trapped in a scandal set to blow up across every screen in America. Now, let's talk about that baby. This isn't just rumors anymore. Multiple blogs have put up side-by-side photos of Mendeecees and Erica's baby boy, the nose, the smile, even that signature smirk, all there. It's like a carbon copy. Fans in the comments are straight up saying, that baby's got Mendeecees' whole face, zero safari features. Meanwhile, Safri hasn't shared a single pic or video of the baby, not even a passive-aggressive comment about being a dad. Silence. Insiders say he knows the truth and has been avoiding it. Reportedly, when Erica told him she was pregnant, he immediately demanded a paternity test. And when the results came back inconclusive, he allegedly ghosted on everything. Financial support disappeared. Emotional presence, nowhere to be found. Public appearances canceled because he didn't want to get tangled in something he never signed up for. Damn. But here's where the story flips. Yandy's reaction isn't what anyone expected. You'd think she'd defend her husband tooth and nail, right? Not this time. When Erica went live dropping hints about the baby, Yandy didn't deny a thing. Instead, she unleashed a full 15-minute IG live meltdown, pacing, ripping off her. Lashes yelling, "You trifling Erica, you ruined my family, Emily." Not once did she say, "Mendes didn't do it." Not once did she claim, "The baby's not his." She just screamed, and that silence spoke louder than any words ever could. Yandy's voice shattered like glass as she screamed into her phone, "You trifling Erica, you ruined my family." But what truly sent the internet into a frenzy wasn't the shouting, it was the look in her eyes. That breakdown wasn't just anger, it was raw, piercing fear. The fear of a woman who knew her husband might have cheated again, but this time, with someone armed with proof and a baby. Within minutes of Yandy going live, blogs had grabbed the footage, clipped it, and blasted headlines like, "Yandy breaks down, admits marriage is in ruins over DNA scandal. Erica Mena went all in, going for blood, while Mendeecees allegedly vanished after the baby bombshell dropped." Then came the screenshots. A Twitter user shared what appeared to be texts between Mendes and Erica, messages where Mendes wrote, "You know, this changes everything. If he's mine, we need to talk." Another said, "Yandy can't know. Not yet." The timestamps? They matched up exactly 2 weeks before the baby was born. 2 weeks before Yandy posted those cryptic quotes like, "God gives his toughest, battles to his strongest soldiers." This wasn't just spiraling drama anymore. This was a full-on exposure mission, and Erica was driving it with nothing left to lose. Then came the leak that almost broke Instagram. A supposed love and hip-hop field producer sent an email blast to select media outlets containing video footage, and this wasn't behind-the-scenes fluff or B-roll. This was surveillance footage from a high-end Atlanta hotel lobby. In the clip, Mendeecees arrives alongside his assistant. 20 minutes later, Erica walks in, wearing a blonde wig and oversized hoodie, clearly trying to avoid being recognized. The two head up to the penthouse floor, and Erica doesn't come back down for 6 hours. And let's be clear, this wasn't some throwback. The timestamp placed it exactly 6 weeks before the baby was born. The same trip where Erica posted from a hidden location on her IG story with the caption, "Sometimes you got to disappear to find peace or truth." Chile, this wasn't peace. This was war. While Erica launched digital grenades, Mendeecees stayed silent. No statements, no tweets, just a black screen on his IG story with one line. "A real man handles his business in private." Cute. But whose business, sir? Public opinion was spiraling, fans were split, and the comment sections turned into digital war zones. One fan wrote, "Y'all always blaming the woman. If Mendeecees stayed loyal, this wouldn't be happening." Another said, "Why would Erica lie? She's got everything to lose. She could have picked anyone, but she picked him. Come on now." Still, some weren't convinced, pointing to Erica's history with publicity stunts and questioning if this was real drama or reality TV bait. But here's the kicker. This time, it's not just talk. There's a baby, and that baby is already making headlines. An anonymous nurse from the hospital where the child was born allegedly tipped off a gossip blog, claiming Erica told staff not to list a father on the birth certificate just yet. "I need to confirm something first," she reportedly said. Another insider revealed that Mendeecees showed up at the hospital, but only made it as far as the parking lot. He waited for 45 minutes, pacing nervously, then drove off. Why? Because he was afraid Yandy's family already knew. You can't script this kind of chaos. Meanwhile, Yandy's camp went into full damage control. Her PR manager dropped a cold, one-sentence statement: Yandy Smith Harris will not be commenting on baseless rumors meant to tarnish her family. That was the official line. But behind the scenes, sources say Yandy immediately reached out to Mona Scott Young, demanding that certain scenes featuring Erica be pulled from upcoming episodes. Mona allegedly refused, and you already know Erica didn't let that slide. She clapped back on her IG story with, "Guess I'm too real," for reality TV. But then, someone else stepped into the fire. Mendeecees' ex, Samantha, popped up out of nowhere with her own messy IG live saying, "This ain't even the first time Mendeecees stepped out on Yandy. He got sloppy. I been said it. Now the truth catching up." Then she dropped the real bomb. Samantha claimed Mendeecees called her last year, asking if they could revisit the past, and said she wouldn't be shocked if there's more than one secret baby out there. Say what now? So here we are. Erica says Mendeecees is the father of her baby. Yandy is breaking down on live but not denying it. We've got a vanished DNA test, hotel security footage, and an ex-girlfriend pouring gasoline on the fire. And still, no public confirmation of the baby's paternity. Meanwhile, guess who's acting like none of this exists? Safari. Man posted a story from a Miami pool party, surrounded by models, with the caption, "Some of y'all need my not marriage." Sir? Sir? But let's not lose sight of what's really on the line. This scandal has the power to shake the entire love and hip-hop franchise. Word is, Erica's already signed on for an exclusive televised paternity special, allegedly titled, "Whose Baby Is It Anyway?" And she wants it live. A stage, a crowd. Erica on one side, Mendeecees on the other, the host holding the envelope. Mona is reportedly refusing to air it, calling it exploitative and unethical. But one executive producer allegedly disagrees and is shopping it to BET Plus or Zeus. Because let's be real, in today's viral age, truth don't trend. Chaos does. And Erica? She's milking it for all it's worth. She updated her Instagram bio to unbothered, unbought, unapologetic. Then, when a fan commented, "This too shall pass," she clapped back with, "It won't pass until the truth comes out. And trust me, it's coming." Just like that, Erica had the entire internet on edge. The truth is coming. 3 words turned a messy scandal into a full-blown media wildfire. And right on cue, the leak started. First up, alleged court documents. A major gossip page claimed to have legal filings showing Erica officially filed a petition for paternity testing in Fulton County Court against none other than Mendeecees Harris. And under the alleged father box, yep, his full name, legal spelling, birth date and all, right there in black and white. According to an insider, the judge ordered a confidential DNA test at a private lab. No cameras, no media, no distractions. But someone couldn't stay quiet. Less than 24 hours later, the lab results leaked. And let's be clear, it wasn't Erica. It wasn't Mendeecees. It wasn't even Yandy. The leak came from a so-called close family friend who clearly wanted to watch the world burn. They posted the lab report with the caption, "Sometimes, silence ain't strength, it's guilt." And right there, in bold black letters, probability of paternity, 99.92%. Let me say that again for the folks in the back, 99.92%. The internet didn't just react, it imploded. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, even the Facebook aunties were stunned. Memes took over timelines. Videos went viral. Fans were stitching clips of Yandy preaching loyalty and king behavior with Erica strutting into court like she was starring in Scandal. But while the internet laughed, cried, and chose sides, Yandy disappeared. No posts, no stories, no cryptic tweets, just silence. Then came the twist no one saw coming. Yandy, allegedly filed for separation. Multiple sources say her lawyer served Mendeecees with official papers requesting a temporary legal split, citing emotional distress, public humiliation, and irreparable harm. Chile, this isn't just messy anymore. It's a full-blown reality. TV earthquake. And now it's getting even messier because Mendeecees is pushing back. A leaked email between his team and a network producer shows he's claiming the baby was conceived while he and Yandy were on a break. Yep, he hit them with the Ross-Geller defense. Allegedly said, "This ain't no scandal. We were on a break. I didn't cheat. I didn't hide nothing. Erica knew what it was." But if that's true, then why lie to Yandy? Why hide the hospital visit? Why tell Erica, "We need to talk if the baby is mine"? The math ain't mathing. And fans, they're not buying the "we were on a break" excuse either. One comment under Mendeecees' post read, "Nah, you wasn't on a break when you were posting anniversary pics talking about forever my queen, FO." Another said, "You weren't on a break. You were just sloppy." Meanwhile, Erica is out here living her best villain origin story. She's doing interviews, dropping quotes, even did a podcast where she said, "I didn't destroy their family. The lies did. All I did was show the truth. But it's not over yet." VH1 is reportedly panicking. Multiple insiders say execs are debating pausing filming of the next Love and Hip Hop season because Yandy allegedly refuses to film with anyone who talks to Erica. That includes half the cast, 2 producers, and Mona herself. And Mona, she's over it. An insider overheard her in a meeting saying, "If they want to act like children, we'll treat them like children. We've replaced bigger stars before." Now rumors swirl that Mona's planning a reboot. A fresh cast, a new city, and no Yandy, no Erica, no Mendeecees. Meanwhile, the baby is already trending. Fans are posting side-by-side pics of the baby and Mendeecees, saying the kid's got his entire face down to the hairline. Some even jokingly call the baby Lily on Twitter. Y'all are ruthless. But guess who else just popped into the drama? Jim Jones. Yes, that Jim Jones. Jim Jones went live on Instagram when someone asked about the drama. He just shook his head and said, "Mendeecees, man, that's all I gotta say. Same, one sentence." That was enough. Now the entire Dipset corner of the internet is roasting Mendeecees like he just fumbled the Super Bowl. Even Mama Jones weighed in on Facebook. "I always told Yandy, keep your eyes open. Men get weak, but women will shake your whole world." And guess who liked that post? Erica. You can't make this stuff up, but beyond the memes, drama, and shade, there's a deeper layer. If the paternity test is real, and everything points to yes, this scandal isn't just embarrassing, it's legal. Multiple outlets report Erica could sue Mendeecees for child support, and not just a typical amount. Since he's a public figure, reality star, and allegedly still under VH1 contract, the court could order celebrity-level support payments, $15,000 to $20,000 a month. And guess who might have to testify? Yandy. If Erica's lawyers push for a full hearing, Yandy could be subpoenaed about household finances, joint businesses, and timelines. Plus, they're still legally married, so if Mendeecees owes big, it could affect Yandy's assets too. See the fallout? This baby bombshell could wreck 3 households, 2 TV careers, and the credibility of an entire franchise. And what's Erica doing now? Posting TikToks with captions like, "When they said I couldn't do it without drama, so I brought the DNA." Legendary. But here's the real question. Was this all calculated? Did Erica plan every move? Think about it. She waited for filming to start, then dropped the bomb in stages. Shade first, then receipts, then results. She got every blog buzzing, every fan debating. Now producers are calling for interviews, podcasts begging for exclusives, and there's talk of a 6-figure Zeus spin-off offer. Erica might have just turned a scandal into a solo career comeback. And Mendeecees? He's dodging court, cameras, and consequences, even as his face trends. Not as Father of the Year, but quite the opposite. So here we stand. A baby, a DNA test, a shattered marriage, and a woman who set the industry ablaze with one line. He's the father of my child. Now, fam, it's your turn. What's your take on this Erica, Mendeecees, and Yandy saga? Was Erica right to drop the DNA bombshell, Or just stirring the pot for attention? Is Yandy the true victim? Or did she look the other way for too long? And Mendeecees, villain, victim, or caught in the chaos? Hit me with your hottest opinions, wildest theories, or craziest conspiracies in the comments. Don't hold back. This story's too juicy to stay quiet. If you're here for the drama, shade, and tea, you know what to do. Smash that like button just like Erica smashed the internet. Subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a beat when the next Bombshell drops. Trust me, this isn't over. Got tips, insider info, or want more stories like this? Drop a comment or hit me up on socials. We're building a community of truth seekers and tea spillers, and you're part of it. Remember, the biggest secrets come out when you least expect them. The next video might expose someone you never saw coming. Stay woke, stay suspicious, and keep your eyes peeled. We're just getting started. Peace, love, and all the drama. See you next time.